So my dude's Valk here, and today we're going to be doing some testing. I saw the comments to my latest video, Tony2 this, Tony2 that, and if you guys don't know, Tony2's Eula, what he does is level 1 normals, 20% crit rate, 222% crit damage, and buffs out the wazoo. As many buffs as you can think to give to a unit, he gives to the unit. That kind of build's not viable. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, that kind of build does not work. It works for big PP one shots, and it's impressive. Like, honestly, the grind he puts in to get those numbers is ridiculous. You have to beat your forehead against the wall for a very long time. But it brought up a question to me, like, because I've been doing testing with Eula, and everyone was commenting how low my crit damage percent is on Eula, and that's because her attack is so high. But I realized that I have the pieces to where I can actually compare crit damage versus crit or versus attack percent with Eula. So what I was wanting to do today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack the hell out of the crit damage with Eula. I'm going to bring in a bunch of crit damage. We're going to run the exact same circlet. We're going to run the same of this. Yeah, we're going to keep her really consistent and around the same crit rate as you can see, but then we're going to go up. How much did we go up there? Like 20%, but we dropped 300 attack. So this will give us a good comparison because these artifacts that I'm using are very, very good, and they'll let us actually compare while not changing up the stats all too much. So this is going to be a small sample size that we're just going to compare. We're just going to go, we're just going to use Zhongli, and we're just going to go into Child. And we wanted to make sure to keep that crit rate circlet. While we could go into a crit damage circlet, we want to keep that crit rate circlet just so we have consistency, which is really important to have. We want to have consistency inside of our crits, so we crit often. But we're going to look at the hits and see how hard she hits Child, and go from there. So we have 1493. Right now it's active. I saw 17k right there. Let me go ahead and get a stack of Grimheart. Get another stack of Grimheart right here and go back to town. Let's put the Zhongli shield back down. Alright, then we do this. Explode. 48,930. 18k with Zhongli shield up. Alright. So, and then we're going to go right back to normals here in a second. And then we're going to swap the build around back to my normal attack stacking build. But you can see it's around 14 to 15k on autos with Zhongli's shield and all the buffs active. Looks to be like, yeah, 17k there, 20k on the normals. Yeah, it looks to be around there. So we're just going to keep whacking away with Eula. Now we're max stacks on Grimheart. But you guys can see, it was around like 18k, 14k. It had some 16ks in there. We saw that, so now what we're going to do, we're going to do the exact same way. We're just going to normal attack and use our skill. We're going to stack the hell out of attack. You can see I have an attack piece here, crit damage. Crit rate hasn't changed all that much. We dropped about 14% crit damage, but now we've gone up about 300 attack. So we are going to now test this. Everything's pretty much the same except for crit damage has dropped and attack has gone up. So we're going to run the exact same team, exact same setup, and I'll let you guys draw your own conclusions because I'm just asking. The question presented here is just what is better, crit attack or crit damage, right? Why is she not critting? But you can see how much higher the normals are here, right? She's hitting 25k, 30k normals stuff. That was also because the C1 was active there because I consumed some stuff, but now you see 18ks. 10ks, 20ks. It's about like, it looks to be about like 2k more. So that's pretty, there's 16ks without, yeah, it looks to be about 2k more damage per hit, just attack stacking rather than having the crit damage. So it's more a question to the community. Like, I'm just presenting this question because this is just from me testing. I'm not a math person. I've never claimed to be a math person. This is just from me testing and looking. I think attack percent, honestly, in my opinion, just from testing, is better because you can see we hit 48k on the other one, we hit 57k on that one. I think attack is actually better than crit damage whenever you, like, if you can choose between the stats. This is just from my testing, just testing artifacts because they're very similar, so I can take away and I can give. And just stacking the hell out of attack gives me about 2k more damage per hit, so yeah. My question to community, my question to all you guys, what do you guys think is better? Crit damage percent or attack percent? Because from my testing, it looks to be attack percent, but I know that's not the popular opinion, so I want to get your guys' opinion on this. Anyways, thank you all for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.